showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome, folks, to the classic Cotton Bowl right in the heart of Dallas, Texas. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Sooners will kick this deep to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. So Texas's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Well, Kirk, we were here at the State Fairgrounds last time these teams met. Oklahoma actually jumped on top. After that, a complete burnt orange beatdown. They won it by 31.
Yeah, if I remember right, you're right. It was competitive early, and then Texas 21 points in the second quarter alone. Oklahoma had a very difficult time responding from that Saturday. We'll see if this year it can be a little bit different. Can the Sooners get their offense going against this very athletic Texas defense?
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
So the Oklahoma Sooners offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
He's swarmed by the defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And it's fielded at the 40. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. A deep shot to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Hoping for another chapter in this tremendous rivalry, Kirk. They've been playing since 1900.
Yeah, that's really what makes college football what it is. And I think all the concern with the realignment was we would potentially lose games like this. It's great to see Texas and OU still be playing for many years to come.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Manning. Quick throw to the left. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Breaks through. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss. And the player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout or they check him out. So backed up to their 5-yard line at 2nd and long. The ball is picked off. He could go all the way back for a score. Touchdown, Texas.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And the extra point goes up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Up over the middle. It's Gibson. That'll pick up a 1st down out of the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Burks. Here he goes. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the side. Brought down, the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Barnes. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So now on comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 26-yard attempt. Should be automatic. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that. And the defense scoops it up. It's a live ball, remember. Across midfield. Inside the 30. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Longhorns. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll give it to the back. Fighting off the defender. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. The game makes it second and medium. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Field it at the 25. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And through one quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
He's looking deep here. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Texas. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. QB decides to keep it here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. To the air. It's Mateer. Pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And the Sooners will line up to boot it away. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. And there's the handoff. He finds some space to the 45. He's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st and goal, handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Mateer. Running out of time in the pocket. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Oh, escapes the tackle. He shreds the tackle. And he will be stuffed for no gain. What's cool about the battle for the golden hat is that it's a wearable trophy. You see the winning sign there and grab that hat, Kirk, and they take a picture that lasts a lifetime.
And, Chris, think about it over the years. All the different folks that have been able to have a chance to put that hat on. Charlie Strong, of course, when Texas had a big one. Baker Mayfield, Vince Young. I mean, it goes back and forth. And you're right, today, whoever wins this game, they're going to be quick to get that hat on.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Short connection to the tight end here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Back to pass. It's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's the second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Now the try for 2. Looking to throw here. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. All he had to do is look it in, and he drops it. Let's see how that drop ends up affecting him the rest of this game.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. To the air, it's Manning. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Longhorns will kick this deep to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The DB's backing off from the line now. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. The game makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Nice grab. It's Lewis. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Defense is coming after him. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll run it here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
The tight end has got it. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense cannot be stopped. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Now it's second down here. On the ground, it's Robinson. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Sooners will bring their punt team on the field now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Here comes a handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Looking to pass, it's Manning. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Turns it loose downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Texas. Too much speed for the defense.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Going after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Tatum. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Pressure is coming. Extending the play now. Here he goes. Tough to show with a sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself. 1st and 10 now. Clock running. Final minute of the quarter. Wide open downfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. The pocket breaking down. Grab behind the line. It's Tatum. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, and they've got him. A sack on the final play of this 3rd period. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. So here we go. We'll start the 4th quarter with a field goal attempt. And remember, they blocked one of his earlier attempts. Makes it look easy. They tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And they finally stopped it, but a decent gain that time. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the Burnt Orange beginning to pull away from their rivals, Kirk, here in Dallas.
Yeah, Chris, Texas has done a really good job on both sides of the football. Put themselves in a position now, as you said, to pull away and put this game away.
And now the try for the two-point conversion. Looking downfield, it's Manning. And he grabs it for the two-point try to build this lead even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. With the catch, it's Tatum. They finally get him down, but a big play for the 46.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
No, kick it away here. Choosing to return the punt. Returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And they'll set up at the 26. First play of this drive. They're going to run the option. Oh, what a fumble here. Can you believe it?
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Working clock with the ground game. And the defense brings him down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Finds room at the 30. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Quick throw testing the middle. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. Longhorns come to the line with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Fights through the tackler. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Look at him out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another...
Intercepted in the end zone. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running backs still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Ball handed off. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The Sooners have 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Looking for a late, deep throw. And the pass ball is incomplete as time expires. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.